I believe in community. Period. I believe in community. All right? This is a community, and we're together. Okay? And that's how we're going to start this year. I am so thrilled to be at this school and be your new head of school. This is absolutely the most thrilling day of my life. Take my family away in our little private experiences. This is my proudest and most extraordinary day of my life. So thank you. Just spent a little time over in the middle school where some of you have just come from, and middle schoolers are great. And those of you who were there, or those of you who've just gone over and hung out there, those of you who have siblings who are in grades 5 through 8, you know that the energy and enthusiasm that these people bring is extraordinary. The 5th and 6th graders sit in the front row, sitting straight up, looking great. The 7th and 8th graders are already leaning back, looking at me, saying, "Who is this guy?" It's an amazing thing. But today they were all sitting up straight, and they are so excited. And one of the things, I'm just going to start out by saying to the upper school here, one of the things that's extraordinary to me about this relationship between the upper school and the middle school is the kind of influence that you have over those students, much more so than the adults in this community. They are so starving for your attention. You're saying hello. You're modeling the way for them. They need you so badly. Okay? So I thank you, everybody in this room, in advance for making them feel welcome here, for making them feel comfortable, for making them feel empowered, and for modeling the way to live for those young people. That is the way the world works, for better or for worse. Right? We model the way. It's an amazing school. Nichols School is an incredible school. I'm here because it's an incredible school. I'm here because for 122 years, it has done something really well, and that is empower people. That's the purpose of a school, is to empower people, to help them grow up to be outstanding people. You have an incredible teacher and staff population here who's really here to serve you. That's why I'm here. That's why any of us are here. We're here for you. And I don't mean we're here to serve you towels. Not here to get you drinks. Right? We're here to serve you by understanding where you are in your life. Okay? If you're flying right here, our job is to help you fly here. And when you learn to fly here, we're going to ask you to fly here. We're going to push you a little bit. That's how you're served. Your parents and your guardians were committed to your education. There's an alumni body of 3,000 to 4,000, I don't have the exact number, who are out there doing good in the world, who care deeply about this place and you. We have a board of trustees who's here to guide and serve. Now you're all wondering, am I going to ask Mr. Stratton to come sit down? I am. Mr. Stratton, good morning. We have and he's either going to do it or not. We have an incredible facility. It's one of these things where you always have to wonder, you be careful what you wish for in this life. We have incredible facilities and resources. Look at this place. I listened to the radio coming in this morning, and they were talking about how the struggle right now in the Buffalo public school system, the basic struggles that people go through every day, which we take for granted. Lights are working in here. Teachers are passionate in here. Your classes are small. The place is clean. People care. Right? We take those things for granted. A lot of people don't. Okay? You have an extraordinary opportunity here. But most importantly, and this I mean most importantly, your greatest teachers are all of you. The peers, your peers in this room will determine the kind of education you get. More than your teachers, more than me. Your peers, you lead one another. Okay, so all these people, we have this love for this school that connects us. But I think it's important to remember that this school, like all schools, is a work in progress. Even after 122 years, Nichols School is not a fixed place. Nichols School is an evolving place. Like a human being, it requires work and attention. Some of you are brand new to this place. Some of you have come from generations who've attended the place. You each have something important to share and to contribute as we evolve and progress. Sometimes you're going to feel great here. Maybe like today. It's a new start. Some of you are really nervous. You're brand new. Maybe even brand new to the community of Buffalo, like me. You're figuring the whole place out. Right? I know I'm talking to you. I don't recognize you, but I know you're in here. And I know how you feel. Some of you feel way too comfortable. Right? And your challenge is going to be to figure out ways to make yourself feel less so. Because comfort can be limiting. This place is going to continue to be a rigorous academic environment. That's what schools do. We teach, we learn, and we grow, and that is sometimes hard. It's going to be a place that continues to be humble in that effort. Humility is going to drive us everywhere. Okay? None of us has this figured out. We're all sitting down together here. Actually, I'm not sitting down, and I don't have it figured out. This is a place where it's really fun and cool to be smart. I felt that when I visited here. And I thought, this is a good place to go to school. You can be smart here. It's a safe place to take healthy risks, and it's a safe place to be you, whoever you are right now. And one of the things that I really love about this school already is that it's a place where you can do lots of different things and you don't have to be cast into one place, into one persona. You can be this and that, not this or that. And what a liberating thing that is, right? We can be anything we want and we can be everything we want here. And others are going to let us do that. That's the work part. So there's a lot you can expect of this place. What do we expect from you? What do I expect from you? I'll run through it. And they're simple. And you learn them when you're in kindergarten. You learn them at home, and you hear it all the time, but you're going to hear it again. But I'm going to add one twist. A very important prepositional phrase on the end of it. Okay? You're going to work hard. That's number one everywhere. I just told the middle school two things. Work hard and be nice. You do that, we got it. Yours is a little longer. Okay? Work hard, be kind, be curious, be honest, listen well, be on time, communicate. Now here's the prepositional phrase. Actually, there are a couple. To others, for others, with others. So listen how it sounds different. Work hard for others. Be kind to others. Be curious of others. Be honest with others. Listen well to others. Be on time for others. Communicate with others. Be positive for others. We do it for everyone else, we'll take care of ourselves. That will happen. We're really good as human beings at taking care of our own interests. We're not real good at taking care of other people's interests, and that's what I'm challenging all of us to do. So take care of others, and you'll take care of yourself. What will come from that is a deep sense of pride, a deep sense of community, and a deep sense that you're rewarded for work and sacrifice. You don't get it any other way. We won't get it as a community unless we work hard for others. And I'll tell you what, because I met with the faculty and staff recently and the student leaders, and I said the same thing to them. We can't ask you to do these things and not do them ourselves. Hold yourselves accountable to that. I've asked the adults in the community to hold ourselves to be accountable to that. I need to show up on time too. I need to be kind to others. I need to listen to others and communicate with others. And if I don't do that, I can't ask you to do it. It's so simple and yet so hard. I heard a nice thing on the radio the other day, very briefly, about a guy named Louis Sullivan, an architect from Chicago. And he had a line that says, when thinking about designing buildings, he was one of the early designers of skyscrapers in Chicago. And he said that form follows function. So your shape and how you look and feel externally follows the way you behave internally. The function of this place. All right? Think about that in terms of Nichols School. What's our function? Our function is to do what we know how to do every day, to work for others, to be kind to others, to serve others. If we do that well, the form of this place, how it looks, how it feels, what we hear about the school, our reputation, that will follow our function. So thinking about that, I want to talk about this space a little bit. I want to think about other public spaces, like the dining hall, like the study hall, like the student lounge, like the junior senior lounge, places that I'm sort of coming to understand. I'm new here, you know a lot more about the school than I do, but I do know one thing, that this space belongs to everyone. It belongs to everyone. And no one's allowed to commandeer it for themselves, for their own personal purposes. This is a space that is sacred in my mind. This is a space where we have an obligation to uplift and unite. Period. There are a lot of ways to do that. Study hall, same thing. The dining hall, same thing. When someone walks into the dining hall, how do we make them feel? When somebody walks into here, how do we make them feel? Remember, we're thinking about for others. So we have a responsibility, and I'm confident in asking you to do these things because I know certain things about you without ever having met you. I know that you want to be wise. I know that you want to be just. I know that you want to be good. And I know that you want to fall in love with learning. I know that. So there's a lot of work to do that. I know everybody wants the best for this place. I'm excited to be here with you this year. I really am. And I say all these things because I want to set a framework for this place and how we interact together. Okay? You are going to teach me more than I know. And when I graduate from Nichols someday, far in the future, you are the ones who are going to have given me the great education. So I thank you very much. I wish you the best today. Take care of each other and find those new students who look a little nervous and make them feel welcome. Okay, thank you.